Welcome back, and it's time now for our community update this morning. And joining us in studio is Brown County Sheriff Todd Delain. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me again.
Of course. Well, what drugs are the biggest drug threat to our community, and are we seeing an uptick in use?
Well, methamphetamine, heroin, fentanyl, and cocaine remain the biggest drug threats to the community, and we have seen an uptick in the use and distribution of methamphetamine, heroin, and fentanyl, as well as the associated crimes with those property crimes to support their drug habit. And then with the heroin and fentanyl, we're seeing those overdose and overdose deaths.
Is that up too?
That's
the deaths?
up.
Okay.
And so what are you guys doing about it to work on that right now?
Well, we're actively pursuing and targeting the drug dealers that are bringing those drugs here to Northeast Wisconsin. The Brown County Drug Task Force doing an outstanding job. They've been very busy. In the month of January, they had 68 arrests, which is the most arrests they had in a single month since June of 2018, so they've been very active.
Now, when will the department be getting body cameras, and why are they so important?
So we're on line to have our body cameras in June of this year. They're important because they provide transparency. They allow the community to see what the officers are doing and how they're handling those difficult situations. It's going to be outstanding because you're going to get to see what wonderful officers we have here in Northeast Wisconsin.
And now we have two issues kind of happening right now: catalytic converter thefts, and then also people breaking into storage units. So tell us a little bit about what's going on there.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have seen an uptick, increase in the number of storage unit burglaries and thefts from catalytic converters. And I think that really ties back to what we talked about just a few minutes ago, which is, drug use. It's to support those drug habits.
Now, what should people do with their storage units then to protect themselves?
Yeah, so you can do several things. First and foremost is to be a hard target, to make sure your storage unit's properly secured, to have a storage unit lock on it, but then doing routine checks of your storage unit. Sometimes that activity there will be a deterrent, but also by doing the checks, you'll know if you are a victim of a crime sooner than later, so you can report it. And then I would recommend that anytime you put anything in a storage unit, have a list. Take photographs of it, take photographs of the serial numbers or any distinguishing characteristics so that if you are a victim, when you report it, you can report accurately what you have and hopefully we can track it down for you.
Now, are you guys having any staffing issues at the jail right now?
Yes, unfortunately, we're still about 20 correctional officers short, and there's a combination of reasons for that. We've had some retirements, we've had people take other jobs, we've had family members of our correctional officers take other jobs, meaning they move out of the area. And then you couple that with the difficulty in hiring in a competitive job market, and we have to be selective. We need people of high character, and they have to be willing to work in a correctional facility.
So let's get into that a little. What type of people can be a correctional officer? How much training do you need?
Well, we're looking for hardworking, honest, dependable people to work in our correctional facility. And as far as education requirements, a high school diploma, and we will do all the training internally at the sheriff's office.
And then they apply right at the sheriff's office?
And they apply at the sheriff's office.
And now you also held your department's awards banquet recently. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so it's probably the best time of the year for us to have our awards banquet. We recognized achievements in 2021. And I'm happy to say that we gave out 14 life-saving awards to deputies or correctional officers who saved another person's life. Additionally, we gave out several criminal investigation awards, investigations that involved child pornography, sexual assaults, missing persons, drugs and crime. So, drugs and guns. So just a whole range of different topics, just amazing achievements in 2021.
Now, is the county also seeing an increase, you're talking about guns, an increase in gun crime here too?
Unfortunately, we have seen an increase in gun crime here in Brown County. And, we had that recent case where a person was exchanging methamphetamine for a ghost gun. That was part of our awards recognition for those investigators to track that down.
All right, thank you very much for joining us today. We appreciate it, Sheriff.
Thanks for having me.